Hey, it's me again. As you know, I always want to be speaking about people who are on a high with life and work. What is it that keeps them ticking? What is it that makes them perform at their best, both in life and in work? Today, I'm going to be speaking to Ria Patil Chandray. She has been well known for the last 9.5, 10 years for her Vastu expertise. She has offices in Goa, in Kolhapur and Pune, and has got an international clientele all across, consulting them on very important aspects of Vastu. What is it that they should do in their homes and in their workspaces to keep things optimal? Today I will be speaking to her about something slightly different, something that I find very interesting, very fascinating. How do we keep ourselves as women safer, happier, more comfortable, while also keeping the environment safe? She, a couple of years ago, was selected as an ambassador by Mrs. Maneka Gandhi as part of the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and then her journey changed a little bit. I'd love to speak to her on that particular journey. Ria, thank you so much for meeting with me today. First question to you, Ria, is sanitary napkins. We've been using them for many, many years. Unfortunately, I know that India has got very little penetration of just about 17 to 20%.
Yes.
But I want to know, what is it that sets your brand apart?
Number one is these 5 days, what we see in women's and girls' life, every month is very painful. I wanted to have a setup where these 5 days should give you comfort with hygiene. So what I developed is rash-free, weightless, and a 100% plastic-free product, which is JOSA.
I think the fact that it is super absorbent and therefore there is no that uncomfortable wet feeling, that thing that, oh, I'm on my period, doesn't happen. Tell us about that super absorbent bit as well.
Yeah, I'm more excited about that too because I get lots of reviews. The sanitary pads what we are using currently, we have to change it thrice a day or 4 times a day, depends on the flow of your period. Now here with JOSA, we don't have to do that because it is super absorbent, because the dryness, the first layer which gives you dryness, it is super dry. So you don't feel to have that the wetness while wearing it. So that is the more, I can say, the USP of the product.
Ria, I remember you telling me, and I have read a lot of your reviews. I think it's fantastic when customers, when clients, when women themselves speak to you about how did they feel about your product. Is there any review that you can read to us?
Dear Ria, I have used all your product. The quality is very good and soft. Don't even get the feeling of wetness and don't feel like it's your period.
Perfect.
But a normal day. Don't have to be conscious about any stain when you walk in the crowd. There are no rashes, no feeling itchy, even no foul smell, unlike other sanitary napkins. Used for a long hours, we're giving different odor altogether. But this sanitary napkin are very good than others. Very happy with the product.
So congratulations, Ria. You have kind of created that kind of a product. The fact that women feel stress-free is the biggest bit of it. We really want to forget about those 5 days, right? Ria, another thing that I am personally impressed with is, again, saving the environment, your biodegradable aspect of the product. Not many people, even today, they understand eco-friendly. They do understand biodegradable, but with regards specifically to a sanitary napkin, with the packaging, with sometimes, what they feel is a plastic, I believe it's not, and it's compostable. Tell me about the biodegradable aspect of it.
Yeah. Thank you, Rina, for asking me this, because this is where the information has to be circulated among ladies, among the girls. This type of product, organic biodegradable product has to be promoted and has to be used by each and every girl, because it can cause a lot of health hazard when it's come to cancer, cervical cancer. The most important part is infertility as well. So with skin rashes and allergies. When I say rash free, when I say weightless, Rina, can you just feel the pad?
Yes. Yes, it's
It is
extremely
so
thin
weightless.
and extremely
No,
weightless.
when we talk about the product, when the pouch is given here is 100% compostable pouch. And why the pouch has been given? Because what we do is on as a normal practice to use the pads, wrap it in the newspaper or wrap it in any plastic bag and throw it in the dustbin, which is really bad, ladies and girls, because it takes many years. You won't believe. It takes more than 300 years to get it decomposed, degrade. So please, I will tell you why we should use, because this is for our benefit, for our comfort. So this is a compostable, 100% compostable pouch. The pad itself is lightweight, and the full thing is biodegradable. Yeah. The full, right from first layer to the 8th layer, everything is biodegradable. And when you use the product, just wrap it and put it in the compostable pouch and throw it in the dustbin. So that you are doing a much better job than anyone else.
Yeah, so you mean by that we are actually kind of protecting the environment. When you say biodegradable, you mean that it will decompose within 180 days? Is that right? Am I right?
Yes.
And there's no sign of it after that.
Yeah.
So yes, ladies, it's about just trying to do the little bits that we can in every way. The way it sounds to me is it's a better product. It's lighter. It's more absorbent. It's more hygienic, and yet you've been able to price it below the market rate. How have you been able to do that?
It's not that the price, it depends on the raw material quality. No, I use the best quality of raw material, and it is made in India. The raw material is made in India. That's I am really proud of. The second thing, what makes it low cost, low price, is it has been manufactured in Goa itself.
Right.
So the way we are, distribution,
Yes.
it is low cost.
Yes.
And the machineries, the way I use the employment and employees, it makes the product at much better price. And we keep a very small margins, because my main objective is to save Mother Earth.
Yes.
And save your body. So that's how I have kept the price very comparatively low, and maybe basically you can say as comparison to the plastic product what we are using right now.
Yes.
So what you are getting is biodegradable instead of plastic at the same price.
Perfect, Ria. I know that you're involved with a lot of corporate social responsibility. You reach out to create awareness. You're going to those women who actually use cloth. It's rather unimaginable. Is it really hygienic? We know it's not. And therefore using something and actually kind of giving it to women who are not really introduced to sanitary napkins yet is an amazing way of spreading awareness, of creating awareness. You also go to a lot of the corporates and a lot of the communities and speak about menstrual health. Tell me about that bit of your work.
That's an additional responsibility what I have taken here when I was honored as an ambassador. That's where my main part comes.
Yeah.
It's creating awareness and creating awareness about two things. Number one is making the woman, the girl, make aware that they have to use the sanitary pads. The second one is awareness about keeping the cycle of management of disposable in a correct way. Yes, I have been doing a lot of CSR activities and with corporates and with clubs like Rotary Club of Panjim, Pernem, Badis Coastal, and there are a lot of corporate companies which is coming forward and helping in this cause of distribution, taking the sponsorship, giving the sponsorship for distributing the biodegradable pads,
Right.
as well as other sanitary pads which as per their budget. But yes, it is a noble cause. which I can give really hats off to these companies, to these corporates, where they are coming up and doing their bit, whatever is required for their employees, for their staff in this program. And Rina, I would like to add up to this, that we are approaching more corporates and getting more of these CSR activities drive more and more, because every woman should get aware about the organic biodegradable parts. So that's how it is. It is happening.
That's really good, Ria. And that brings me to another aspect of something that I love that you're doing is gift a safe period, right? Where you can actually, corporates can do it for their employees. I can do it for my house help. I can do it for a lot of my friends. I can do it for older women. I can do it for younger girls who are just starting out on their periods. Gift them a safer period. Tell me about that campaign.
Yeah. Again, thanks to you because you mentioned the idea, and this is how it has been born. What we have started, we both have started the drive of Gift a Safe Period.
All the men would love to have the women in their life feeling safer, more comfortable. It's so comfortable to go and just put this in your shopping basket, right? It just says that gift a safe period. I'm sure it's going to be available in supermarkets as a package that I can gift for the next 5 or 6. I think we need to speak more openly about women, about menstrual hygiene, about periods, about anything we thought were taboo topics, and pick up that responsibility of saying, let's give our women safer periods, let's start off our young girls on safer periods, and let's keep the environment safe, because we are using something that is made locally, produced locally, transported locally, uses everything that is compostable, biodegradable, and is absolutely safe. It takes a lot of research, it takes a lot of hard work, it takes a lot of sleepless nights to actually put something like this in the market. So thank you for this, and any last words that you'd like to share with us?
I would like to only appeal to each and everyone watching this video. The efforts what we are doing here, as Reena mentioned, sleepless nights. Yes, I'm getting sleepless nights because I have to reach out this product to each and everybody. Maxins, in Belfinos, in Digimarts, in Goa Bazaar, and lots of supermarkets, 45 plus stores, and I'm keeping on adding to the. We are trying to expand in Maharashtra and Karnataka, looking at the COVID situation, and soon it will be available everywhere. But till then, you can buy online on www.josahygienic.com.
Thank you so much, Ria. It's been wonderful speaking to you, and we wish you the very, very best. We wish all the many women out there listening the very best with their health and hygiene. Thank you. Bye bye.